Good afternoon, it's Dr. Neha Sahai from YourGPCircle. We are a private GP clinic based in Sutton Coldfield, but on our channel we like to share lots of helpful, informative information to help you look after your health better. This week I'd like to just go through a few very important points about what you as a parent or a guardian need to look out for in children to know whether they are well or unwell with this cough and cold. There are a few basic sort of tick point marks that I'd like to go through. The first one is the child's temperature. It's very important that you have a reading from a thermometer, preferably an in-ear digital thermometer, not just feeling how hot they feel. So any baby less than 3 months old, if they have a fever over 38 degrees Celsius, they need to be seen at the hospital or by your GP urgently on that day. Little babies should not be having fever, so if they are, they need to be checked over for any sepsis or infection. If babies between the age of 3 and 6 months are having temperatures over 39 degrees Celsius, it's a good idea to get them checked by the GP quickly, either on the day or the next day. If any child over the age of 6 months is having a temperature or a fever, which is classified as more than 37.5 degrees Celsius, for more than 5 days, it's a good idea to get them checked by your GP to make sure they don't need antibiotics or that they are managing to go on top of their infection. Now, the second thing to look out for is the child's general appearance. You as a parent know your child. Go with your gut instinct. If you don't think that your child is looking very well or there's just something not right, it's best to get them checked over by the GP. So this could be how they feel. Do they feel cold in their hands and feet? Are they looking really drowsy and sleepy, or are they running around being their usual cheeky self? Are they skin color looking normal and nice and pink, or are they looking very pale or even mottled? Are they having any unusual rash all over the body? Now those things would make me want to make sure that you see a GP or a doctor to make sure that the child is okay. The next thing to look out for is just generally how they are breathing. Children's breathing is best checked by taking their top off, having a look at their chest wall from the front and the back. If the chest is moving very fast, as if they've just run up the stairs and down, but they've just been sitting down actually, that means if they're breathing fast, that's a sign that their breathing is in trouble. The other things to look out for are the ribs. Now, generally, the ribs should not be prominent. You shouldn't be able to see the ribs when they're breathing. But if you can see them and the muscles in between the ribs are being sucked in, or the tummy underneath the ribs are being sucked in, or this area here is being sucked in, where every time they breathe in, that's a sign they're in trouble with their breathing and they need to be seeing a doctor or a paramedic on that day. If they're looking really unwell with their struggling with their breathing, call an ambulance, call 999, or take them to A&E quickly. The other thing to just take a note of children is their hydration status. So are they passing urine? Are they having a good amount of wet nappies? And are they keeping down fluids? Even if they've got vomiting or diarrhea, it's very important to check those things and keep an eye on it. Now, as I did say, that the main thing I'd like you to just remember is it's very important that you trust your gut instinct. If you as a parent or guardian don't feel right that your child is well, if you're worried about them, the best thing to do is get them checked by a doctor or a clinician for peace of mind and make sure that they are okay. Okay, any questions or queries, feel free to message me or message below. Thank you very much and have a great day. Bye-bye.